ready to get started. So let's get started with break 3986. This is Deception. Deception. This is Deca and Inception NFL. And we have a 10% filler to run. It is filling up the remaining 6 spots in this break. Your fillers in this one. We've got Ramrod, Tay, Mark N for 2, Woolly Hound for 2, Daniel Lee, Eric T for 2, Danielle Lou for 2, Sherry W, Franzen, Ramrod, Caleb C, Jacob S for 5. We've got Jeezel for 3. We have Julian L for 2, David G for 4, Stevie, Ramrod, Claw Machine. We've got Matthew S, Mason B for 3, Ramrod, Gary D, Hector for 1, David G for 5, Andrew N for 1, Jason S, Jeffrey M, Justin M, Justin McCollum, Justin Mold, David C, Lenny S, Kyle B for 2, Nicholas B, Ramrod, Eric M for 3, Elliot P for 1, and Anthony S. That is going to be 60 of you. Top 6 are going to make it on into the break. Do I play any mobile games? Not really. 7 times. Top 6 are going to get in. Stop him at DQ. No request for me. Jeezy is not here. No request for me. JML, if you want one, you got to be shamed and put it in chat. Top 7 or top 6 are going to get in. Top 6 are going to be David G, Anthony S, Mark N, Jacob S, Nicholas B, and Matthew S, making it on in on the 10% fillers. You guys are in the break. You guys are in. Congratulations. Everybody who missed, you'll be in our filler giveaway at the end of the night. Raspberry cheesecake with extra cheesecake is JML's Blizzard order. No blizzards for your boy. We're going strict keto for about 2 more months. Top 6 made it on in. You guys are in. Everybody else will get in our filler giveaway at the end of the night. Way later. We do have another WWE break planned for later on tonight. Way later tonight. Our final break of the night. That's like several hours away. But we'll have a lot of WWE next week for leading up to WrestleMania. And then we'll be live on Saturday and Sunday next weekend after WrestleMania. So special like 8:30, 9 p.m. start times next weekend. All right. Your combos in this one. We've got the Cowboys and Saints. We've got the Dolphins, Titans, Steelers, Packers, and Seahawks, and the Browns. DCQ on top with the platinum member spot. Matthew S. going to be on the bottom. Let's go 11 times. 11 times on the names and 11 times on your teams. And good luck, everybody. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. David G up top. All the way down to Christian H on the bottom. I got 2 Leaf Wrestling Blasters with a guaranteed auto. Those are fun. They are, because you get a complete set in those, and then you also get a random auto. And the auto checklist isn't that bad. Like Bret Hart, Chris Jericho, I think, are on there. Bronson Reed is actually on there. Yeah, there are some guys who weren't in WWE at the time. I know, right, Jade? Same. Cardinals on top, Commanders on bottom. I want to know how the casino went last night, Jade.
I think it probably went well.
It probably went well. Your name's Jade. Why wouldn't it go well? 10 and 11. There's gonna be Falcons on top. Colts gonna be on the bottom. You got Big Show and Great Sasaki.
Wow, for my birthday.
David G with the Falcons, Kyle S with the Chiefs. We have Jordan with the Bengals, Paul B with the Cardinals, Woolly Hound with the Jags, William J with the Cowboys and the Saints, Kyle B with the Rams, Jacob S with the Niners, Nicholas B with the Vikings, Greg G with the Ravens, Furry Goat with the Lions, Clarence with the Steelers and the Pack, Jesse T with the Bears, Daryl with the Commanders, looking for those Jadens, David S with the Texans, also with the Bills, nice draw, Local Josh with the Jets, Matt S with the Chargers, David G with the Bucks, Jose with the Giants, Pat H with the Broncos, Noah with the Dolphins, Titans, DCQ Eagles in the platinum member spot. We have Anthony S with the Patriots, Mark N with the Seahawks and the Browns, Ramrod with the Panthers, Aaron with the Raiders, and Christian H with the Colts. Give you guys a couple of minutes to talk some trades. Give you guys a couple extra minutes to talk trades too, because I gotta take a couple peeks at a couple things. What does Golden do if the buyer doesn't pay? I think they re-auction the card. I've never actually sold a card through Golden, so I'm not quite sure. I think they would just resell it.
They put it back up.
I didn't even know you could do that in with them. I assumed you just had to have a credit card on file when you sell through Golden. You'd think that they would, of all the places, you think they would probably prevent that from happening. Alright, I see like no trade action, so I'll give you guys a little more time. This is 3 Prism Deca, Sapphire, Chrome Delight, and 3 Inceptions. Our dual relics from Series 1 case hits. I cannot tell you, actually. I don't know. I'm not much of a Series 1 guy. Used to be. Series 1 and Heritage just kind of don't do it for me anymore. This is a triple Deca. I'm calling a nasty Jaden Daniels. Hitman said he wanted me to pull the black 101 base Jaden Daniels. He said he wanted me to pull that card. No, he literally did. He said he was at a trade night tonight. He's gonna try and stop by, but he said just pull the card and kill the product. Pulled a Jaden Prism Silver. Looked on 130 and only saw 2, and they were really high. Yes.
They're rarer than the reds.
Is this like $5,000 that you're ripping and tearing for this break? Close. It's literally very close. Somewhere in there. Yeah. Oh boy, Taylor says he's out. He's go to sleep, Taylor. Go to sleep, Taylor. Taylor gonna go to sleep and find out that he pulled a Sam Laporta 101. Griffey doing photography at the majors? I didn't hear that. At the Masters, sorry. No, I didn't hear that. Alright, 3 boxes. Let's get after it. Good luck. Patty. Buda Baker. Munoz. Jaquan Jackson. And Jonathan Mingo for the Cowboys. Going to start it off. That is going to be 93 of 199 for the Dallas Cowboys. Taylor will sleep and he'll miss his Rockies J spot. Oh my gosh. Went to the local card show and 90% of it was Pokemon. Looking rough for sports cards. I mean, Pokemon is literally at peak hype right now. We have orange in here. Ricky Williams, Pacheco, Watson. Caleb Williams rookie right there for the Bears going to Jesse. Kirk, Jalen Polk. First auto is Xavier Hutchinson. That's going to be for the Texans. Texans going to be David S. in this one. Orange for the Rams. Blake Corum going to the Rams. Going to Kyle B. 11 of 49 on the Corum. Hopefully he gets some more time. Playing time this season. We didn't see too much of Corum last season. Xavier Hutchinson, not a great first auto, unfortunately. We did have that Brett Favre in the first break. We got 3 Deca, we've got Sapphire, we've got Breaker's Delight, and 3 Inception in this one. Got a silver in here. That's going to be Michael Mayer. Stover. Josh Allen. A lot of deals in the sports card hobby right now, so. It's kind of a lower period. Pokemon higher than us, but, you know, it's ebbs and flows, right? AJ Barner is going to be a silver for the Seahawks. It's ebbs and flows. Like, right now, things are a little slow for... Feeling a big Penix auto. Things are a little slow for sports cards. It slows down every time this year. And then it picks back up in the fall, so... we have blue in here. Jack Campbell. Trent Green has a card in this set for some reason. Jermaine Burton. Way too much base. Well, there's this product called Choice, and people say that that one's too degenerate because there's not enough cards. So, Brilliance, Spencer Rattler. And team color for the Colts is Edgerrin James. Going to the Colts, going to Christian H. That is 28 of 149. There's 10 cards per pack, 10 packs per box, 100 cards, which is actually about Prism Hobby has like 144, I think, so it's actually less cards than a Prism Hobby box. I think it's the correct number of cards, personally. I think 100 cards in a box, it's about right. It feels good. I saw Mario. I literally hit a Mario Manningham, I think, in my daily video. Latu. Bruce Smith, Malachi Corley. There's a Jaden. We're looking for him in some color in this break. Jaden Daniels for Daryl. Our auto going to Furry Goat. It's Sam Laporta. I said we were going to hit a black 101 Sam Laporta for him. There's an auto. For the Bengals. Bengals Jordan. And that's going to be Jamar Chase. Jamar Chase 185 of 199. So, Caveman, I get what you're saying. But the product is true to the original Prism. There was not a lot of inserts back then. It was all base cards and parallels. A couple autos. This is true to the original Prism. A lot of people complain about there being too many parallels, too many inserts, too many case hits. And then Panini said, okay, we'll just go back to the original, how it used to be in Prism. So, if you want inserts, if you want a bunch of different color, you have Prism Hobby for that and the normal Prism. And then this is the more simplified. It's almost like Platinum Anniversary over in baseball. Just very simple. A very simple set. It's a 300 card base set. You get 2 autos per box. You get 5 or 6 color, and there's no case hits or inserts or anything like that. Like there's like 3 inserts. Patrick Mahomes base right there. Jaden Reed. Muhammad Watson Cook. Ricky Pearsall rookie. Drake May rookie. Malik Neighbors rookie. And Brian Burns for the Giants. El Gigantes 27/99. No retail for this one. There's no choice boxes. No H2 boxes. It's literally hobby. And then the comically overpriced photo. That's it. It's 2 SKUs. Very simple product. What would Gunther say? Simple product for simple people. Red. Red in here. There's a Brock Bowers rookie for the Raiders going to Aaron R. Puka Nacua, Emmett Smith, Jonathan Brooks, Legere Sneed, Jalen Hurts, Harrison Smith. Decade of Dominance of Reggie Wayne. Cowboys. Darren Woodson on the red. It's going to go to William. That is 131.99. Yeah, we saw the Caitlin Clark 101. I saw the Jaden Gold. We were at SmackDown last night, but y'all, like, I got 8 DMs about the Caitlin. And then saw on our way back, we saw him pull the Jaden Gold. Or saw the clip that they put on Instagram. Yeah, hell of a night for everybody over there breaking with Hitman. The Caitlyn, man, $200,000 card. It's a few bucks, you know. Pacheco, Christian Watson, Michael Mayer, Chad Johnson, Justin Tucker, Zeke Sherman, Terry Matthew. Our second auto is also going to the Texans. That is Derek Stingley. Lincoln says, hi, RGL, it's me, Lincoln and William. How was SmackDown? Yeet! SmackDown was awesome. We had a blast. Silver, going to be Wan'Dale Robinson. Silver, Wan'Dale. All right, 2 packs left. We haven't seen anything crazy in this box. We got to heat it up. Hit a Jaden Fireworks RC from a box of Prism. There you go. Congratulations, Justin. Show me a gold. We have yet to see gold in this case. We've yet to see gold. Cade Stover, Etienne, Jack Campbell, Gables. Hold on. Did he really get a card? Yeah. They really gave Gable Steveson a card? Wow. Monra, Jesse Bates, Warren Sapp, Jordan Travis rookie, Ben Sinnott, and a blue for the Rams of Cooper Kupp, the newest Seahawk. Cooper Kupp, 109 of 149. Team color. Sort of team color. Burn the Stevenson card. I can't burn cards that don't belong to me, so I'm not going to do that. Alright, last pack. I knew it. I knew it. We have true gold. Gold to 10. Good luck. I knew it. I felt it. Was that a third auto? Was it? We have 3 autos. Derek Stingley, Sam Laporta, and I think there was only 2, right? We got 3 autos. Xavier Hutchinson. Yeah, we got 3 autos in this box. And we have gold. Come on. Good luck on your gold. Cortland Sutton, Terrell Owens, Baker Mayfield, Downtown Bound, CMC, your gold. It's going to the Browns. It's going to the Browns. Going to Mark N with the Seahawks and Browns combo spot. It's probably the best one we could pull. Nick Chubb. to 10. Myles Garrett would have been there too. Yeah, Nick Chubb to 10 on the gold. That is going to be 5 of 10 on the golden Chubb. Me and my dad opened football and pulled a Drake May. That's what I heard. I heard you guys pulled a booklet. Nick Chubb on the gold. I'm going to guess that's probably a one-touch. I'm going to slam that one in a one-touch. I mean, when you see the Browns, I was told I had a 5 of 10. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. When you see the Browns, I mean, Myles Garrett or Chubb's probably the best you can hope for. I guess maybe a DTR auto, but he's not even a Brown anymore. I said Chubb. I did. And we're going to put it in a gold GTI too. Nick Chubb, our first gold from Deca this year. Solid gold. Oh my gosh. 5 of 10 on the Nick Chubb. Look at the scores for that. Should we rip into another Deca or should we do something different? There's a lot of product in this one. Bernie Kosar would have been a decent one if he's on the checklist. Let's switch it up. Let's do a box of Chrome Breakers of Light. We'll do a box of Chrome Breakers. Then we'll go back to Deca. We have 2 green autos in here. There's going to be Troy Franklin, Quinion Mitchell, Andrew Whitworth, 54 of 99 for the Bengals. Yellow for the Cardinals, Benson, 22 of 75. Orange for the Eagles, Brian Westbrook, 24 of 25. Got Jason Sehorn, Danny White, and Rodney Hampton. Your 2 autos for Buffalo. It's going to be Cole Bishop, 90 of 99. Your second auto. Show us a good team. That's a pretty good sweat right there. Going to Patrick H. with the Broncos. And that's going to be Jason Elam.
That is one big pile of shit.
One of the greatest kickers of all time, but man. I'll play Big Titanic Cat for that one. How do you give us Cole Bishop and Jason Elam autos? How do they do that? Bo Nix could never think of kicking a 63-yard field goal. Said surreal. How do they give us that? How do they give us? I thought when we saw Cole Bishop, I was like, there is no way that is not Bo Nix. And then it wasn't Bo Nix. Oh, man. Mariners are teeing off on Kumar Rocker here. Rockin' Rocker. Let's go back to Deca. Let's go back to Deca. When is WWE? So, Lincoln, William, you guys missed our first WWE break of the night. Unless you guys already watched it. And then our next one is way, way, way later tonight. Like, your bedtime. You'll have to watch it in the morning. So the next one isn't for like 7 more hours or something crazy like that. Eric Dickerson, I'm sorry. JJ Rookie. Byron Murphy, Spencer Rattler. I'm sorry. Kind of a weird night tonight. We just have a lot of football because it's a brand new product. Texans. Will Anderson Jr. for the Texans. That's going to be David S. 30 of 99. Kickers are people too? Oh, that's not kickers. That's a different word. You guys try and get me in trouble. I'm not going to say it. I'm not going to say it. It's too early to say that something like that. There's Jordan Love, Jack Jones, Cooper, Malachi Corley, Jaden Daniels, another Jaden rookie for the Commanders going to Darryl. Micah. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Now I just got to return the favor. Throw them up for Colfax with the 100 gifted. Shout out to my YouTube account manager getting $30 just for doing nothing. Brilliance, Trey Benson. Unbelievable. Rams, man, it's been Rams these last 2 boxes. There's Puka Nakua, second year Puka. It's going to be numbered 14 of 199 on the Puka Nakua. We riding with Colfax. Our next giveaway, I'm going to give away a spot into Amy's football break tomorrow, so be on the lookout for that giveaway coming up after this one. Got Bowman Chrome University basketball coming up next. We'll be going to be riding with Colfax tomorrow. We have blue in here. Jalen Waddle, Carson Steele, Ricky Pearsall, Drake May rookie, Malik Neighbors rookie, Bo Nix rookie. What's up, Ryan? Bijan, Falcons. And that is going to be Drake London on the blue. Drake London, 3 of 149. You riding. Already got your ticket to ride with... Oh, boy. Got the ticket to ride. That's clever. Very clever. Oh, Tuesday break. I did not know Colfax Tuesdays are up. Is that gold? We have more gold. True gold. Is that an insert or... That might be an insert.
Oh, the inserts are good.
Good luck. Good luck. We have more gold. More gold on the way. Jalen Hurts, Harrison Smith, Kyler, Joe Burrow, Kyle Hamilton. Is this an auto? This is an auto. Rookie auto, too.
Oh.
Joe Andreessen is going to be your rookie auto.
This is a banger gold.
And then we have a gold. Good luck. Gold. For Green Bay, the Packs are going to be a combo spot in this one. That's Clarence. Jordan Love would be awesome. Edgerrin Cooper would also be awesome. Javon Bullard on the gold. Rookie gold, true, too. Not awful. 4 of 10 on the gold, Javon Bullard. Probably a one-touch, I would imagine. Yeah. I think he played for Bama. Joe Andreessen is going to be number 25 of 49. All Prism Gold should be a one-touch. I wouldn't say all, but I would say most. On release week, probably. Jimmo, can you do me a favor? Can I get a sugar-free Red Bull, sir?
Yeah.
I think it's sugar-free Red Bull time. Played for Georgia. We were close, JMO. We were close. Oh boy, JML just turned heel. JML said same team. He said same team. You got Georgia and Alabama mixed up, and then he said same team. So you guys can have fun with him.
Where did Kirby Smart come from? He came from Bama.
Javon Bullard on the gold to 10. Going to the Green Bay Packers.
It's good.
Their head coach
RGL, what would you pay for this year's Devon Witherspoon? I'm not sure. From Prism or from Mosaic? Cheers, y'all. I know that the Prism Nebula would sell for a lot more than the Mosaic. We have silver in here. Harbaugh, A-Chain, Creed Humphrey, Mosley, Terry McLaurin. From Prism, ooh. Not a rookie, it's a second year. Got to be like at least like 400 to 600, right? Silver is going to be Kyron Williams. So I said it in the last break, I'll say it again. There are less silvers out there than there are of reds to 199. I don't know why. But that's the way the math works. The silvers are rarer than the reds to 199, just like in Deca basketball. Another silver here. Xavier Worthy and Edgerrin Cooper. Herbie,
Wow.
Julian Love.
1100 right now.
It's at a wow. That's a lot of money. I do know this is the first year ever of Prism Nebulas for football, so that might have something to do with it. I just don't see that as like $1,000+ card. Jaguar silver, Josh Hines Allen. I don't know. If that card's like 1100, like what's like a, I don't know. What's like a Trevor Lawrence worth? What's a quarterback worth? That's crazy talk. We have a silver insert and a red in here. Javon Bullard and Howie Long. AJ Barner. We have that crazy box in the first break. Our first box had 3 one-touches. Roma Dunzi on the downtown bound for the Chicago Bears. Silver going to Jesse. And red for Green Bay again. And that is going to be Jair Alexander. 138 of 199. So I've noticed this. I noticed this a little bit yesterday, and as I was watching this product get opened. Does it not seem like the teams, like, you get a lot, like, teams kind of go on runs in this product? Like, in our first box, we saw a bunch of Rams. Now we're seeing a bunch of Packers. It feels like boxes you can get, like, just go on runs of one team getting, like, 2 or 3 color in a box. It seems very common to me. There's going to be an orange in here. We got Michael Pittman Jr. and Jordan Whittington, Mason Smith, Cooper DeJean, Ramsey, DK Metcalf, Sam Laporta, Michael Penix, or sorry, Michael Vick, and for the Panthers, Josie Jewell for the Panthers. Who the?
What the is this piece of?
Josie Jewell. 31 of 49. Run the Jewels. Josie Jewell? Sure. Alright, 2 packs left in this box. Neither of these boxes have been like our first box. First box had Caleb Williams color, Brett Favre auto, and a Trevor Lawrence to 25 in it. This first 2 have been dusty in this one. Josie Hool, I know. Joe Horn, Brad Johnson, Aaron Rodgers. Keon Coleman, Alex Singleton, and Blue Bear. And that's DeAndre Swift for Chicago. Going to Jesse. Jesse is going to be 77 of 149 on the DeAndre Swift. We'll go over to, after this next pack, we'll go over to Sapphire. We'll save Inception for last. Am I interested in a 2004 Essential Credentials now Tom Brady to 19? Possibly. That's kind of just a weird card to, like, have to think about if I was to be interested. I haven't even seen one of those in a minute. Potentially. Jalen Polk, DeAndre Swift, Kurt Warner. Our next auto is for the Giants. That's Tyrone Tracy Jr. going to the Giants, and Jose Cruz. A decade of dominance of Richard Sherman, and we're going to end this box with a Colts sweat. And that is going to be Jalen Jones. Oh, man. 15 of 199. Not a good start. Got one last sale. 20K left. That's insane. 20K for a 4th-year Brady to 19. I mean, that's a very popular early 2000s insert set. But still, 20K. Damn. I'm out. I'm out. Let's do some Sapphire. Still picking up Dakota Kai? Yes. Yeah, still collect Dakota. Mostly just looking for high-end, though. Just like red refractors, purples, things like that. I'm kind of getting out of the rainbow game. I have too many rainbows that I started working on. And it just got to be way too much. So I'm mostly just focused on high-end. Alright. How about another Stroud auto? We pulled a Stroud auto on Wednesday from this product. Pulled a Stroud auto earlier tonight, too. We have gold in our first pack. It's going to be Jalen Ford. My time away was very good, Ryan. George Teague, gold for Washington. Good luck, Daryl. That's too old. Joe Theismann, 15 of 50. I think I have the lucky. Probably not interested in the gold. Joe Theismann to 50. Too old. Orange in here. Wrong quarterback. Dylan Lobb, Everson Walls, Frank Gore. And for Cleveland, another Cleveland Browns hit. That is going to be our auto, too. It's Ozzie Newsome, 1 of 25 team color. I completed my rainbow today of Lyra. Congrats, Caveman. What's a comp on an Ozzie Newsome? What's that thing worth? 1 of 25, Ozzie Newsome for the Browns. Going to be our auto. Let me know. Let me know if somebody can comp on that one. I'm curious. It's actually a nice little team color, but I have no idea what his stuff sells for. I'm going to guess not a one-touch, but you never know. Brian Dawkins, Tim Tebow, Dallas Clark, and Tommy Eichenberg. I'd probably say like 50, 60 bucks. I think you're right, Matt. I think you're probably right. We have purple to 10 in here. Theo Johnson, Rod Woodson, Will Levis. For Carolina, going to Ramrod. And that is going to be Luke Kuechly, 1 of 10. 1 of 10, Luke Kuechly, going to Carolina Panthers. Yo, JML just went to the bathroom 20 minutes after eating Taco Bell. Shh. He went over there pretty quick, too. That was a power walk. That was a power walk. He power walked over there. He's not breaking next. Hey, buddy. Oh, my God. How about an infinite case hit of Marvin Harrison Jr.? Going to Arizona, going to Paul B.
That wasn't even...
He was very quick. I can confirm he was very quick in there. JML, Taco Bell, and... that's funny.
A lot of liquids. I've been drinking a lot of liquids on the pee.
And Austin Reed. We'll one touch up the infinite of Marvin. Nice hit right there for the Cardinals.
So you're talking... Literal talking shit.
I'm literally talking some mess about JML. All I said was you power walked over there.
Because I almost peed my pants. I actually almost peed my pants. I felt it. It was like a sudden... I gotta have my urethra checked.
Things I didn't want to hear on this stream. Marvin Harrison on the infinite. He did. He went over there quick. Can I get a comp on the Ozzie Newsome? Are we one touching that thing? Probably not.
Oh, you did a play-by-play?
I did a play-by-play. I did a play-by-play. Cosmo wants the squirrels. 25, buy it now. Okay, so not a one touch on that one. Got it.
Of course you did.
All right. Matt, what team do you have in this break? Matt, you got the Chargers. No more Chargers for you in this break. You gonna be a tattletale? No more Chargers for you, homie. Can't do it. No more. No Chargers. Rest of the break. You get Dan Fouts the rest of the way through. Joe Theismann and Chris Braswell. Ripley's at the UFC fights tonight. That's why she wasn't at SmackDown last night. My wife was very sad about that. Fred Taylor. We got Ken Norton and Joe Alt. Last pack, we have more orange in here. I heard eating cat food helps with a weak blood. Yeah, that's what I heard too. Tim Brown, orange. For San Francisco, going to Jacob S. That's going to be Jacob Coing, 10 of 25. 101s in this product are pink Popper dashes. Jacob Coing to 25, a rookie. Not a great box of Sapphire. Let's go back to Deca for our final box. Go back to Deca for our final box, and then we still have 3 Inception in this break. I can't believe local Josh hasn't been here. I want to tell this story from SmackDown last night. 5 spots left in UFC, 3 in basketball, and 2 in Leaf. And I think that's going to do it for us tonight. $25 last sold on the Newsome. That's still a really nice looking card. There's a rookie of Anthony Gould, Tua, Carl Loftus, and Chubb, Ray Lewis, Bryce Young, Mike Evans, Eli. Bengals again, another hit for Jordan. And that is going to be Sam Hubbard. Sam Hubbard, 117 of 199. I'm folding 5,400 count boxes. Very time. Yeah. We used to have to fold like a bazillion 300 count boxes when I worked at ComC and we were at like the National. Not fun. Not fun at all. Kyron Williams, Sam Laporta, Jamar Chase, Michael Vick, TJ Watt. Champions of Lawrence Taylor. For the Jets. Aaron Rodgers. Going to local Josh. That is going to be numbered 68 of 99. JML a buyer. Very off-center on that one.
Good.
Just like his career. Right now, very off-center.
I'm gonna
Aaron Rodgers going to the Jets.
laugh that up, Am-Hawk.
Ryan covered in cardboard dust. No, literally, you get covered in cardboard dust folding those boxes.
And Angel Dust. For Ryan.
Easy. Jaden Reed. There's a Brock Bowers rookie.
Cry about it.
Keyshawn Nealon. Marshawn Nealon. Dallas Turner. We have an auto right here. It's a rookie auto. Good luck. Malachi Corley for the Jets. Going to local Josh. And blue behind him. For Green Bay, Christian Watson. 141 of 149 going to Green Bay. The Packers, Steelers, Clarence in this one. LT, the GOAT of edge rushers. JML is about as fired up as his... Oh, boy. I'm not going to read the rest of that one, Chad. Chad, oldest member for 47 months. One more month and he'll be at 4 years a member on the channel.
I'm like right there with them. I feel like
We have Joe Mixon and Khalil Mack, Dalton Kincaid, Luke Kuechly, Luke McCaffrey, Adam Vinatieri. Silver decade of dominance of Tony Dorsett. And purple for Washington. Come on. We need a big hit to set this break ablaze. Going to Daryl. Not him. It's BRJ. Brian Robinson Jr. 13 of 99. Going to Daryl. Gunther. Let's walk on by Gunther. We were looking for Jaden. We end up with BRJ. Hitman hit all the purple Jadens last night. Man, we have not gotten lucky with a Jaden yet. I like Brian Robinson Jr. too, don't get me wrong, but when we're opening $900,000 box, we don't want to see BRJ. Barry Sanders, Devontae Adams, Ozzie Newsome, Keon Coleman, Singleton, Gino, Derek Carr, Tony Pollard. No team on this one. Chiefs, it's on that side. Christian Okoye. Christian Okoye, the 34 of 149. Acme Packs with the 10 gifted. Robert Knight, that card went to you. Congrats.
so perfect.
Acme. I need to get one of your boxes. These have not been good. Our first two boxes were really good. The 3 in this break have just not been it. Acme with the 10 bomb. Thanks, homie. Couple of silvers. One of them might be an auto. Best hair in the game. Yep. I can't look at it. Look at this mop. I get a haircut already. Look at that mop. I can't compete. DJ Moore, Trey Benson, Barack Purdy. I think this might be an auto. Yeah, it's an auto. Good luck. Not a rookie, I don't think. It's a Colt. It's Jalen Jones. Why are we putting Jalen Jones autos in for the Colts? Going to Christian H. And a silver Jalen Wright for the Dolphins. Dude, some of the veteran autos on this one are just not it. Not it. What's up, Noah? You can report a gifted sub. What are you reporting them for? So we've seen 2 golds in this break. There's a blue right here. Yeah, black gold sweat or a 101 sweat. There's Penix. Michael Penix for David G. Chris Olave. Colt. I'm not disrespecting the Colts. I'm just saying, like, if we're going to get a Colts auto, can we get a Colts auto? Can we get a Marvin Harrison Sr., Reggie Wayne? Like, somebody actually relevant to the Colts franchise? That's all I'm asking for. Jared Goff is going to be on the... ooh, I forgot the name of that insert for some reason. Can I not remember? Texans. That's Joe Mixon. Joe Mixon is 117 of 149. Watching UFC and got gifted sub. Thank you so much. I believe that was Acme's gifted. Yeah, Jared Goff in the insert. Dwight Freeney auto. Like, yeah, can we get some more quality names? Michael Penix for Detroit, or for Atlanta. What's a gifted sub? So when somebody gifts a bronze membership, you're able to gift channel subscriptions. Here. We have a silver and also a red. Jeff Saturday would be a cool auto. Yep. Chris Jones, Marvin rookie, Kajana Carter, Rashina Lee, silver. We have a third auto in this box for the Saints. That's going to be Jonathan Vilma. I think that's the second time we've seen that one tonight. Jonathan Vilma. And for the Falcons. There we go. How about Michael Penix Jr. to 199 for David G. That's going to be 117 to 199. Michael Penix Jr. Finally, a nice red Penix. Nice red Penix. Team color match, yeah. I would prefer it if we hit the other team color match. But we'll settle for the red. We'll settle for the red. Finally, some QB color, yep. Prefer to see the black 101, but we'll settle with the red. And we'll hit the squirrels for David G. Congrats. How's the UFC break work? It's random hits, Vic. You get one card. One card, Vic. One random hit. You might get a base card. You might get the best auto in the box.
Well, a little bit. Thanks.
2 packs left of Deca and 3 Inception still in this break. I have orange in here. Stafford. My wife. Oh my gosh. I'm gonna not read that one. My gold. Oh, I'm not gonna read that one either, Filthy. Lions going to Furry Goat. Andre Ware. Andre Ware, 18 of 49. Coming to an eBay store near you. Andre Ware. Alright, last pack of Deca in this break. We have 2 more Deca breaks later on this evening. I think they were both sold out. No color in this one, just a silver. Deca did not deliver this time around in this break. But we have Inception to come through for us in the end. Inception's been good to us. Will Levis, Santana Moss. Silver, another Texan, and that is going to be Cade Stover. Cade Stover. Alright, Inception really needs to come through. Really needs to come through, because we have 3 boxes. What's up, Andy? So much heat in the PYT that those 3 boxes just nowhere near the caliber of those first 2. Very thick pack. We might have a booklet in here. We have a booklet in here. You guys got a booklet? That says something interesting on it. Is there another auto down there? There is. Let's just do that one. Your auto variation, Blake Corum for the Rams. Rams is Kyle B in this one. Andrew Tippett, 100 of 125. Andre Tippett. Michael Vick, 10 of 50. You have a patch of the Rat, 144 of 150. Spencer Rattler. Doug Flutie. Eat your Flutie Flakes. Terry and Arnold. And you have an Inception Genesis booklet. Genesis autograph relic booklet. Good luck. It's green. Keon Coleman, 8 of 99, going to the Buffalo Bills. Bills is going to be David S. in this one. Keon Coleman on the booklet. Sticker auto on that one. Big jumbo mem. I just wish we had a better patch, you know. Or Genesis booklet. Genesis autograph relic booklet of Keon Coleman. Bad patch, but nice hit. Yep, I agree with that. Just want to see like a nasty Bills logo in here, you know. Keon Coleman. It is player worn. It says down there player worn. Yeah, it is player worn.
A base Jahmyr Gibbs, he's not in.
Yeah.
He's not in top, so
Jahmyr Gibbs does not. You're not going to see Jahmyr Gibbs in tops until next year. Keon Coleman on that one. And hopefully that we see a Jaden or a Bo or a Drake or a Brock Bowers or somebody in these next 2 boxes. Yeah, so right now, Topps Football doesn't have guys like Jahmyr Gibbs or Aaron Rodgers or Patty Mahomes. They don't have the NFLPA approval yet, so it's a lot of the rookies that they have signed to exclusive deals and vets and legends. A handful of guys they've signed to exclusives like Will Levis, Anthony Richardson. For some reason they can do the rookies though. Like we don't know the full details of their deal, but they can do most of the rookies except the Panini exclusive guys. 2 boxes left in this break. How about a lad? Matt, you're a tattletale. How about no? Matt, you told on me. All I was doing was trying to say some funny things about JML. You ratted me out. You can get an old Charger. I can't think of a name. Yeah, you can get Antonio Gates. Auto right there. Auto right there. They can't use JJ, Penix, Agenzi, and BTG. Yep. 85 of 125. Chris Long, 1 off the minor bounty for $1,100. There's Datton to win. 46 of 75. Unbelievable. I don't think he deserves this. I don't think he deserves this. I don't think he deserves this for all the S he's been talking. He doesn't deserve this. This is going to the house. 24 of 25. Source Materials, Lad McConkey. This one goes to the house. That one goes to the house. That's a house card. Once a break, I'm allowed to keep a card. I want to keep that one. Michael Hall. I think this one goes to the Rams for Los Angeles.
Yeah, it's a Rams.
This is a Rams card, 100%. 49 of 75. Joe Alt, this is a Rams card. Unbelievable. We're going to give this to Kyle, not to Matt. Unbelievable. Wow, this guy. This guy. All right. I hope this is much better. If it's a Lad McConkey, I'm gonna leave and let JML run the rest of the break. It's a rookie. It's 36 of 45. Rookie patch auto. Oh, that's nasty. Troy Franklin with the laundry tag going to Denver. Troy Franklin with the laundry tag for Denver. Denver Broncos is Patrick H. I know, random. We're just making fun of Matt. We're just making fun of him. What's up, man, Jimsy? Troy Franklin with a piece of the laundry tag. Player worn mem on that one, too. Joe Alt to 75. Lincoln's playing 2K25 and he won't let me play? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Lincoln's getting tattletaled on.
You don't get any cards either if you snitch. No snitching.
Make fun of him and he crushed. I know. Made fun of him and he crushed it at the end. We'll probably one-touch up the lad. That's player worn. Probably throw that in a one-touch. It's to 25. It's very nice. And we do have a giveaway coming on up after this break. 772 of you guys in the house. I think if you guys hit the like button, we could probably get to 500 likes by the time we run our next giveaway, if you've not yet done so. Lad McConkey to 25. Gonna be a very nice one for Matt. I don't know if he deserves it or not, but we're gonna one touch it for him. I apologize. Fair enough. Final box in this break. This has been a huge break. I'll never tattle again. Perfect. That's what we like to hear. Nothing like a little good old-fashioned bullying in front of 775 of my closest friends. All right. That's an. Pretend we didn't see that. You guys didn't see. You guys didn't see that. 20 and 99 Donnie Shelf. No, let's all be surprised together when we see it. Roman Wilson is going to be on the freshman fabric. 78 of 125. Let's pretend we didn't see that. That's going to be a case hit inaugurations of Spencer Rattler for the Saints. The Rat for the Saints going to William J. Nate Wiggins. Johnny Wilson going to be on the auto for the Eagles.
Let me guess, guys.
And Do you guys want to play Guess the Auto for $10? Who's it going to be? I don't know. I don't know who it is. It's Drake May on the on-card to wrap it up. Drake May on-card auto going to the Patriots. Anthony S. rookie auto to wrap it up. That's going to do it for the break. Let's go ahead and put that. I want to try something really quick. Jack Sigma. Do you get 2 likes if I'm on TV and watch it? I have no idea, Filthy. What's up, Clay? I want to see how this card looks in a white one-touch.
Bought a bunch of cards off Clay's ComC.
Clay was doing a fire sale on ComC?
40%.
Oh, boy.
Off right now.
Yeah, that looks pretty decent. Drake May on the contrast one-touch. We'll hit the squirrels one last time. Looks pretty good. We have more Inception from this case later on tonight, so I expect to see some pretty decent boxes.
Yeah.
Drake May. We'll go ahead and top load these on up and take a look at the hits in this one. A lot of top loads in this one. Some one touches. I wish we would have got... We really missed that one monster hit in this break. We missed that like $1,000+ card, but we did have like 6 one touches in this break. It wasn't a bust of a break, but we just missed that $1,000+ card, you know. Not all of us are Hitman Rips and hit Gold Jaden Daniels autos from Deca, or Gold Jadens from Deca. Am I a cold or hot? I'm a hot shower. No cold showers. Can't do those cold showers. All right, let's take a look at your hits in this one. And we have a giveaway coming on up for you guys. Troy Franklin on the laundry tag. Blake Corum. Spencer Rattler. Just a lot of top loads. Dylan Jones. Malachi Corley auto. Aaron Rodgers. Jake Coing to 25. Newsom. I don't know how people do cold showers. I don't want that water to touch my skin. RGL, how can I show you a nasty Bonix White Contra SSP? You can hit me up on one of my social medias or email me rungoodcards@gmail.com. I can't take the cold showers. I know like cold plunges are like really popular right now. I could probably do like a cold plunge just because you're putting your whole body in. But like a cold... I can't do the cold showers. If it's for like recovery, maybe. But like I don't know how people like try to wake themselves up with the cold shower. Like, can I prepay for Finest F1? No. No prepayments. If you don't come out of the shower looking like a cook... Correct. We have the booklet of Keon Coleman. We have the Drake May Inception auto. Oh my gosh, local Josh with 5 gifted.
Now we can tell a story.
I can tell the local Josh story. 24-25, Lad McConkey on the patch. Michael Penix to 199. Infinite Marvin Harrison Jr. Javon Bullard to 10, and our other gold was Nick Chubb. And that is going to do it for the break.